Fiddling update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map. We're here at the food factory just beside Vienna, where things are looking pretty good. This thing's getting quite a lot. We're getting food faster now, or I should say we're getting livestock faster now. I could be doing with getting a bit more grain into here, or livestock even. Details, right, you're blowing through everything really fast there, but this has got a full load. That's pretty impressive. You're still waiting. Dublin food train has got a full load, and Copenhagen train is sort of waiting patiently as well. Far as who are you? You're going up for grain. So there must be a grain train heading down somewhere that I cannot actually see. Or I've maybe only got one grain train. I do. Okay. That explains that. Cows. We're good for cows. Cows are coming down. But we've upgraded pretty much everything that was steam in Europe. Replaced it with electric or diesel. We've even got this South Korean train here heading down to China, or heading down to Beijing with a full load. That's pretty impressive. The little loop line arrow train there, and they getting much in passenger capacity at all. But we're not really bothered about that train. I was kind of hoping Vienna would sort of build out this way a bit, but it has not. We need to get fuel to Vienna. We could probably also get something running. Lots of steel there. Ridiculous amount of steel. Come on, trucks. Volvo trucks, go faster. 321. Now, if there's a backlog of steel there, it means it will stop producing it down here, which I don't want it to do. I want it to remain up. Yes, Stockholm Steel's doing good. So is this one, kinda, because I'm assuming this guy's got a full load. He has. Perfect. Right, so this is all working fine again, up here. Thank God. It's a bit of a nightmare when you have to keep on changing things about. He's almost got a full load. Is that a steel train or a goods train? It's a steel train. You've got some steel to pick up, and you're going to have more steel. You're going for ore. That's fine. So it's looking pretty good at the moment. Plenty of fuel there. Things are looking up again. I need to upgrade the planes at some point, but we're getting goods again here, so that's perfect. Need to get more food to here. We'll just check the steel and plank situation in these factories. Right, you're basically running out of everything. Okay. Come on, steel. There's one of our planes. I need to upgrade the planes. Well, the passenger planes really. They could be done with being upgraded. So hopefully that'll work out on its own. Let's go and check the food situation here. Everything is working fine. Your production is coming up. Okay. We've kind of neglected America for the moment, because America's actually fine. Most of the trains in there are pretty new. How much do you carry? 300, and there's 243 waiting for you. You are currently dropping off something. We've got a train going Beijing with construction materials. And we should hear a train going to Minsk with construction materials. Is this the train? Yes, 58. So that's not too bad. If we hear a quick look over here, this is still doing pretty much the same. Got these all waiting for a full load, so he's waiting. He's waiting. He's also waiting. He's left. No, he's had enough. Calgary combat is he's had enough. And this is Chicago. 156. Now, if we look over here, you could be done. We try to ship more construction materials. What are you speaking about, game? I am trying to ship more construction materials. There's a big boy coming in. Let's have a look in here. Boston to Chicago Express, not really taken off yet. But hey ho, that's what's happening over in America. But today we need to upgrade trains in Russia. So let's actually start with this guy. This is Berlin to Kiev Express. Now he's got a hill to climb, and it's quite a distance. So let's see if we're going to replace, haven't we? I think I'm going to use something German, and I've got just the number for it that I wanted to use that I've not had a chance to use yet. If I can find it. I think I've passed it. We've used that, but we've got this 75. Let's go with one of these passengers. Let's go with these 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, replace now, and yes. So we're using the Lolo, as it's called. And you are, see, I like these. I actually did like these. 10 years old, it's not that old. But for you, Kiev to Minsk branch. Let's set a replacement. Now, this needs to go. Multiple units of a diesel variety. Now, I did see that I had, is it this? 3 wagons, car is 91. I think there's a bigger one. 6 wagons, 214. Or 4 wagons with 132. Let's go with the 6. Is a diesel, so add that. Get rid of that. Replace now, and yes. So there is another Russian train on the replacement. Now there is another train down here that comes from Berlin. It's this guy. Let's set a replacement for this. Now I'm going to use the second variant with this. And I believe this is it here. It is 99. It's pretty good. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2 in the middle. And 1, 2, 3 on out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. No, it's 8. Right, replace now, and yes. And that'll be him done. And we're going to keep this thing. We've actually got 2 of these. One in blue, one in this sort of weird custard and red. Everything else seems to be doing okay up and down here. Fuel could be punted across a bit faster. I think these ships are there. These trucks are waiting for food. Hopefully he should be able to get in there and pick up some. Yes, he's fine. Right, he's good. So that's the 2 trains that go to Kiev are sorted now. Let's watch this guy replacing. These do look smart, these steam trains. Excellent model. Now let's see what this thing looks like. He'll replace now. As soon as he's dropped off, he's, ooh, we've got a Cadillac roaming about Russia. Or Minsk, to be exact. I can hear the train. It sounds pretty horrific. It sounds pretty loud. There it goes, though. That looks not too bad, actually. I quite like that. It is a diesel, isn't it? It sounds like a diesel. Anyway. A tram going over the bridge there. Aye, it does. It looks pretty good. So, happy with that. We'll keep that. That's another train knocked off the list. Let's go and see if one of our Berlin trains is replaced yet. I think this is in here. Berlin to Kiev Express. Tiny bit of lag here, but we're okay, we're all good. It does look pretty good. Nice. How much has he got? 121 or 184. So that's 2 trains replaced. If I only got one of them on here, because there should be 2. No, there is 2. He's just heading in there. Right. I see a steam train. This should replace to the other German number that I had on the go. Are you fuel or are you food? You're food. That's fine. Is it replaced? I think it is. Hopefully that this train's a bit more faster. I'm kind of hoping it'll get more passengers. There's the guy that goes to Amsterdam. I do like these as well. I like these carriages, especially the ones in the middle. I think they look really smart. Let's go over here and watch it cruise past. There we go, look. A few people sitting there in the dining car. Right. Another train successfully upgraded. Good. Steam is being phased away. Or phased out. Another steam train. Right. Kiev to Tokyo. What could we make you? Now you actually share a line. It shares a line with the Beijing train. Now we've got this that does 99. It's pretty amazing. Is that the front or is that the back? I'm slightly confused. But let's see what we've got in diesel. We've got a double headered version. Now I could use that, but there's only 3 wagons on it. I suppose it does have 91. But I really want to use this and this again. 87, 87, it's pretty good. Decisions. Well, in fact, there is another option. You go away. I must have clicked on it by accident. Right. We've got these, but we've used that. When I use the ER2, I'll maybe wait, because we're coming to the end of the year. We'll maybe get another Russian number. However, this can be upgraded, definitely. And I know what I'm going to upgrade you with. Right, push pause. A diesel. We'll go with the dark blue. Okay. Give me passenger wagons. Now, I did hear another Russian number there. 99, that looks good. And the previous one did 87. I'll stick with the 87. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Replace now, and yes. And then, who are you? St. Petersburg to Kiev branch. Right, I just upgraded you. Ah, we've got this, our Moscow to Kiev Express. He's doing quite good. 67, so he's definitely getting more passengers. I need to get a plane going out of St. Petersburg, and I know what I'm going to use for that. I'm going to use the Yak. The boat project. Another weird looking boat. Another weird looking boat. A French train, another French train, a few oil cars, and it looks like the Metroliner is available. Good. Right, however, I am in the process of upgrading. Right, St. Petersburg to Moscow branch. You need a replacement. I'm going to use diesel, multiple units, and I'm going to use the light blue, add with passengers, using these because 87, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 87 is the top speed of that train. So it makes sense to leave the 87 miles per hour carriages on it. Right, you food train, how are you getting on? How old are you? 12 years old. It's nae that old. 300 of 300, that's pretty good. It seems though I did not get a Russian train there. One of these is fairly ancient, and I can't remember 12 which one it is. 29 could be you. I'm quite happy to leave these electrics running. They're actually doing quite good. Although this thing is at max production, that's why it takes so long to fill up these trains. What I really should do is add in an actual farm and just hate picking up grain. So I think we're good to leave these as is. Maybe the Alaska train might need an upgrade. Vladivostok cows. Right, this guy. 20 years old. No, he's good just now. We'll leave him for the moment. How much has he actually got? 0. And he's waiting for a free path. Why have you got 0? Is there a lot waiting down here? No, there's none waiting down here. There's a lot waiting here though. If it were we running here. Right, just an Alco. Alco running back and forth. Okay. What about these fuel trains? I do believe I upgraded these recently as well. I did. They're running fine as well. How much is waiting here? 116. Because there's quite a lot waiting over here, is there? Yes, there is. 655. Jesus. But my poor trucks are now getting nothing. Diddly squat. We've even still got Mazes running on there. Right, for you. Moscow, Kiev, you're good. So it looks like everything in Russia seems to be doing fine. Well, see, well, it is. It is doing fine. Apart from these two on here that I'm undecided if I'm going to put on here. I don't actually know. I could keep these, but then that wouldn't be going with the plan extinguishing steam, would it? Right, let's have another quick look. Kiev to Tokyo, right, replacement. Multiple units, electric. 388, it's a bit much. 6 wagons would probably be fine. 68, 75. But this guy here, if I can find him, this guy here does 99. And I do believe there's another train somewhere. This in here does 87. I almost forgot about you. Gonna be forgetting about this guy. So that could be a thing. Right. Replacement. Give me... Was it a diesel? Sure it was a diesel. It is a diesel, right. I'll add one of these. Passengers. Now... Top speed is 87. And the top speed of this thing down here is 99. Okay, right, I've got you. Add 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Replace now, and yes. So that is actually one of them replaced, and now I just need something to throw on the Tokyo line. Right, electrics. So one of you other guys, the 87, 68, 75. I don't want the train to be held up. $75, that's no use. Also 75. And this thing does 99. I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for another Russian train to come on the go. So we've almost got all the steam trains done. It's looking much better now. 80, 50 and 80. Tokyo's fairly growing. 1595 and population is increasing. Let's have a look at the table while we're waiting. Population. Vegas needs another line coming out of it. Definitely. I definitely need to get Vegas sort of going. Helsinki as well. Everywhere else is in America except for Stockholm. Right, let's watch this guy upgrade. There he goes. Nice. It's another cool looking train. Yep. So another train successfully upgraded. Good. Right. Thank you, autosave. So I like that. And now let's go and see if it also upgraded. These are all done. Uh-oh. There we go. Right. So you're at multiple unit electric. You're just a standard diesel, and you're a standard diesel. And we should hit the blue number over here. Some way. You're doing okay. You carry 350, but you never actually get 350, do you? You've got 178. I could leave that. Far as the train that runs down here. There it is. Are you old? 12. Nah, it's fine. So I will find a use for that other train. I just didn't find a use for it yet. 274. This thing actually does no bad as well. Plenty of fuel. Ah, he's not got plenty of fuel, but the rest do. Construction materials building up massively here. Who are you? Why are you coming in here? You need construction materials also. Ah, we've just got 2 different varieties of trucks running, that's that. Right, you guys clear that. Get it down to at least 300. Because I think that is the reason why it's so... Like the goods hub is so intermittent when it comes to marking construction materials. I can't really upgrade any of these either, because they're all kind of new. No, they look fine. Okay, right. So that's pretty much it. Steam has been upgraded. Apart from 1 train in Russia and a couple of trains in the UK. How is this thing actually getting on? 37, it's struggling to get up that hill. But it's fine. Okay, right. In fact, we should go and upgrade planes now. These are our comets. Moscow to New York City. Fit as the routes. Moscow to Reykjavik Air. Moscow to New York City Air. Right, what another plane on here? Actually, let's go and have a look at planes. Buy aircraft. Right, these things are ancient. I haven't used this yet. It just came on the Steam Workshop and it's kind of too late for me to use it. Hey, I like that. Lufthansa. I do like that actually. And this Yak, which looks totally weird here. Capacity 10, that's not a lot. Far are you going? Moscow to New York City. You're fine, you can bide the way you are. You're only 8 years old, so I might keep you as is. I would need to get trams or buses running around here. I do have an airport in Helsinki that is being unused at present. That's the freight airport. Here is that. Right, in fact, I'll mark this easier. Mark it more easier myself, right? Give me planes. Right. Berlin to Reykjavik Air is old. The only thing coming out of Edinburgh can't really be upgraded yet. Las Vegas to Alaska Air. Moscow to Reykjavik. Everything else, San Francisco. Only thing that is particularly ancient, right. Berlin to Reykjavik Air. Let's change that. Set your replacement. And because I've got a shiny Lufthansa plane, I'm going to use that. Replace now, and yes. Something coming out of Russia. Probably... No, I'll leave them. And Fitwaldy is... Right, we're here in Helsinki. Buy aircraft. Let's get a couple of yaks. 1 and 2. Set them on a line. That'll be a new line. You're going for here. And you're going all the way down here to either Moscow or St. Petersburg. Where do I want to go to? St. Petersburg. Let's get that rolling. Get rid of that. Buy aircraft. 1 and 2. Set them on a line. Line 1, which is Helsinki to St. Petersburg Air. Push plate. Right, that's Helsinki Central. Let's take a look at this. Get rid of that. No, they actually look pretty cool. Right, you're going to be stopped. And this guy back here is going to be stopped. See, he stopped at Helsinki, you just sort of went AWOL, you douche. Stop. Wait for him to get going. Don't just go. You need to wait until I tell you can go. Right, now you can go. Take a look at this thing. Nah, it looks okay. See if it sounds like when it takes off. Nah, it's pretty cool. Oh look, flaps and nothing. Right, now that they are on the move, I'm going to set you to go. Right, you are down here. Let's set him to go. Perfect, right, they're on the move. Excellent. You're not getting enough. You need more plant. You need more wood, actually. 61 stored. It was saying high production upgrade in 5 months. Fine. He's waiting patiently. This is coming in with 300 logs. 188. Not too bad. Right, so we've got another plane on the go. Let's go and see if I can find, you know what, Lufthansa planes that I just upgraded. Now it would be leaving from Berlin to Boston. So there's Paris, there's Berlin, There's Berlin Airport. I think I see one. In fact, I see two. You're sort of on a missed approach. How much has he got? 15 of 21. And 1 of 21. Oh, great. They're all sort of coming in at the same time. If I got coming out Berlin to Reykjavik. If it kind of playing the U-Sport. One of these. And Berlin to Boston, I believe, is a Comet. No, it's not. It's one of these super duper. Can't remember what they're called. But oh well. I like the Lufthansa planes though, they're pretty cool. Tidy. We are new age trains in the background. Everything is looking good. Now in the next episode we will be doing some new lines. More than likely. Is everything running smoothly over here? Everyone's sort of just waiting patiently to get their fuel and construction materials over here in America. There's one of our Fairbanks Morse. Vancouver. Is Vancouver getting fuel? It is, getting 80. Big boy coming in, marking a much needed delivery. New York City fuel. Boston fuel. So that's all looking good. Calgary, it's got quite a lot of construction materials, but I'm assuming a train just dropped some off. Lots of passengers in Vancouver for FIT, the West Coast Intercity train. They must be boxed up some way. There's a 200, look. 200 of 200. Say, Alco's starting to look a bit beat up. There they go with the reverse section there. Nice. What else could we look at doing here? We've got this weird monstrosity with the power boosted section that doesn't actually match it. I might just get rid of that actually. I've got a few more lines to do here. San Francisco. We should really get another line going to Vegas. Definitely. Vegas Airport actually does okay. See the train station. Las Vegas to San Francisco Express, I'm assuming is just left. There it is there. How much did it get? 36 of 120. We can also get construction materials sent up here to Las Vegas. I have no idea how I'm going to manage that, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Construction materials waiting here at Miami. Let's say I'll look over here, see if we've got waiting. That seems to be doing fine, and this coming in with a full load of slag. Perfect. So everything in America is fine. 51 of 200. You're coming back for more. You're heading out with 100. See, everything's okay. But that's probably going to be it for this episode, I would say. Everything's running smoothly. We'll join one of our newest Russian members. This multiple unit, the Minsk to Amsterdam Express. He's not actually that new. It was just because I was looking at the map for a different angle. What about this guy? Here we go, look. 100 miles per hour. Absolutely naked and just going flat out. Good man. That's going to be it for this episode. If you did actually watch this and you'd like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more if it's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.